welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be harvesting carrots. I have to make room for the rest of my summer crop. Carrots are a cool season crop, and they're usually grown in the early spring, which I planted these in early spring, early March in zone 7B. And you can also succession plant every 2 weeks or so, but also I have another opportunity in the fall and the winter to also start these carrot seeds again. So these seeds, when they're planted, take about 60 to 90 days. And this is about the time, I didn't put it in the calendar and mark it out, but there's ways that you can test. And basically it's by digging down and checking the test to see in the soil where you can see your carrot. And I'm just going to pull this one up because it's visible. And usually you just take it by the root, or the end of the stem, and you pull it out. So here is a carrot that looks good. And it has little hairs, and you can take those off. And here's one here. So usually that's what I would do. Over time, I would feel around and just see. So today I'm going to harvest these carrots because the majority of them are ready. And we'll go from there. These carrots are in a raised bed, and the reason I like to put my carrots in a raised bed versus in the ground is because I know that in the raised bed, the soil is pretty much free of any rocks, little baby, free of any rocks, sticks, or any debris that way. And a lot of times, I'm just going to be digging and pulling, digging and pulling. So I normally juice my carrots and take the pulp, and I make, I can either dehydrate them, or I like my raised bed because I can sit and talk. I usually will make carrot muffins, or with the extra pulp, carrot cake. Now these are little ones, which will happen sometimes. That's the surprise of anything that's grown in the ground. You don't know what you got until you pull it out, like with potatoes and sweet potatoes. Now, if you want to store the carrots in the refrigerator, normally I would cut off the tops and I would put it in a Ziploc type bag and put some slits or holes in it to perforate it so that there's some air circulating, and they can stay in the fridge, I think, a little over a month or two, but nothing lasts that long in my house. That's a little baby one. But I guess what I'll do now is I'm just going to still feel around and check and pull them out. I wish they were longer, but this is still workable. And I'm just going to finish taking these up. And I have a little bin to put them in. This is my eggplant, so I know that's going to get bigger, so I want to make room. Oh, this looks like a mama of a carrot. Wow. Sometimes, if you have a rock or stick, it'll, fork. I got a little sidekick over here. Sometimes they say if it has too much water or too little water. But I'm not one of those big time people that is looking for perfection. I'm just looking for fun and the joy of gardening and seeing what I can get. Here's another big one. They all come in different shapes and sizes, just like people. And I'm just gently loosening them and pulling them up. So I think I got a good harvest so far. I'm grateful. In my eyes, they're better than the store. Everything is better. Homegrown. I got my own groceries right here in my backyard. Almost finished. And for all of my new subscribers or new family, I really appreciate you all for watching and following my growth. And I always like to encourage and educate people to do their own garden, whether it's in an apartment, anywhere, a house, backyard, you can do it. And that's pretty much all my carrots. Ooh, my eggplant. I gotta be careful. That's a beautiful harvest. Woohoo! Stay abundantly rooted and grounded. I am grateful for my harvest. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you.